Greetings, housemates, and welcome back to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. I'm Phwop, and we're moving into post-mission 1. We're moving into more story. So yeah, we just defeated these scouts.
There's no other sign of the enemy.
Alicia shot them all in the face, if you watch my A-rank video.
Go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
I was just holding on to this magic power. Or dandelion fluff.
What
whichever.
are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people.
It was
That
also tanks
even
killing
in
people.
war, there was also new life.
New plant life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Gives me shivers. It's so good, guys. It's like the best young adult novel set to an awesome war game. What more could I want?
Chapter 1.
What more
In
could you want?
Defense of Bruhl.
All right, we're gonna defend Bruhl despite its crappy name, and seemingly it's full of lion's paws and fish. I guess we care about that. Alright, so let's view this episode. We'll get the cutscenes out of the way, as long as my episodes don't run too awful long. We'll combine the cutscenes and the episodes, but some episodes are long. There's some bonus missions you can partake in to get some extra skills on your troops. I have beat this before. It's pretty great. Pretty great.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
Why didn't the guards recognize him?
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind.
Maybe it's more like
Thank you
Howl's
for your
Moving
help.
Castle.
Goodbye, and take care.
Because it just never gets dark enough to be that dark. Weird sometimes, and sad, but not dark. At most grim. There's some good moments. Some very good moments.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Wilkes is here!
Oh, also, you totally need to use a controller. I don't know if you can hear my controller in my hand, but yeah.
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old.
22, practically a man.
And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Impressive.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
Back to arrest me?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Don't tell anyone that I murdered 3 men by shooting them in the face multiple times.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too.
Just saying.
That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Aw.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What?
Outdated anti-feminist attitudes, Martha. Jeez.
Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
She's a strong, independent murderer.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
Exactly. Claim it.
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, friends are good.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Patronize me.
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait.
Sounds like some kind of shoe
Is
or
that
underwear.
General Gunther?
It's a lovely portrait of a general there.
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
What a badass. Look at that mustache and pistola.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy.
Good bone structure there.
And who's that with him, there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Nice.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Oh,
Sorry, was that question too personal?
good job respecting boundaries.
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will.
Smooth
I'll be right
Isara.
back.
Smooth. Clueless Welkin.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
You might be wondering, how is this going to get to a mission? Well, this is why I suggested separating the cutscenes. We'll see.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Like General Sherman.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general. but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep. In your own way.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
You can go your own way.
That sound.
The sound of artillery. Exactly the wrong building at the wrong time. Jesus.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
It was rough. Alright, the horrors of war have come to Bruhl.
I don't believe it. The mill.
Don't forget people, too.
Miss Melchiot, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together, now! We've got to fend them off!
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
Well, there you go. Sweet pastoral moments ruined. Alright, time for mission number 2. Let's save so we can, in case we somehow, what was that? Oh. Wow. Saves so fast on the computer. Alright guys, here we go. We're only 13 minutes in.
I'll explain the mission.
Tell us. The enemy's invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. So you note that this red line with the dotted line behind it is kind of the enemy battle lines. We'll deploy from this position. That's our blue side and our battle lines. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance towards the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance. Enemy leader is defeated, Welkin or Alicia dies. Very important to remember
Okay, let's
what your
begin.
objectives are
It's up to us to defend Bruhl.
if you want to get the best score. Player phase.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
Smart move.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
That's what I say. Go out there and
Got
be
a second?
careful.
Listen close and I'll explain.
So, about damage. A set amount of the damage a unit has sustained is healed in each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should enemy attacks drive units' hit points to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's hit points reaches 0. Easy peasy. Okay, we got 3 command, 1 base, and 1 each from Alicia and Welkin. And we haven't. You do start getting the ability to like place and choose from your roster of units who goes where and what. This will be like a command post. This square 1 and 2 here, where we can probably find enemy leaders with command points. Eventually there'll be flags you need to capture and kill all the units. Right now all we see are scouts. By hidden units they mean units that are out of sight or in like grass. Often you can see grass on the map. You see how it's actually a 3D map? I love this game. Okay, so it always pays to take a look at your unit list and have some thoughts. She's got the 1 grenade. Leading with her might be good. Remember the Town Watchman has just less health than everyone else. Everyone is equally accurate and damaging. You can even get later special weapons. Let's go with her as Alicia. as she's in the back, so she won't be able to go as far. And she has a grenade. Is that guy behind cover? It's gonna be hard to tell. Let's see, sandbags. I assume there's not sandbag. I wonder if they're behind a sandbag or not. I can't actually see. So grenades will blow up sandbags, probably kill the unit that they land right on top of, and leave any other units behind that layer of sandbags exposed. So we kind of want to save those for later. Start off with the town watchman. Also, you want to make sure all your units are in cover before the enemy turn. Since we're going to try and move each character once, let's begin with the town watchman, as he actually has the least to add. About sightlines. When a unit has sights an enemy in action mode, a sightline will appear over his or her head. That line connects the unit to the enemy, meaning that line point in the direction of the enemy's location. Use it as a guide when attacking or in trying to position units in a spot where they'll be safe from enemy attacks. So note, they're both getting reaction fire. About attacking enemies, pressing the left or right button bumpers while in target mode will automatically lock on to the next enemy within firing range. The crosshairs will turn red when a unit enters blah blah blah. Use the guideline extended from the gun. Oh yeah, you can, that cone there will show you if you're going to have your shots blocked by something. We talked about this. Yeah, so you're only going to do slight damage if you get a triangle when you're targeting something. Like if you're shooting a tank with anti-personnel weapons, it's not going to be much. And X means the weapon is completely ineffective. Actually, the tank would give you the X. The triangle means it's going to do something. Area shows whether it'll do broad area damage, and shot shows the number of rounds per attack. To kill, yep. Okay, so note that this guy's standing and that one isn't. One thing you want to do is gather intelligence for your next actions. Fortunately for us, this guy's standing, therefore his head is way open to our attacks. This one, note that even if we point his head, it's 9 shots to kill. That's because he's immune to crits while he's hunkered. We might want to grenade him. Alright, we lucked out, took him down. Now, our follow-up units. Yeah. We'll have less to worry about. Okay, so note there's some grass. I saw some grass over here. If you're in the grass, you can hide from people and ambush them. It's kind of brutal, but... Okay, now, do I want to grenade this guy? Vulcan has more health.
Enemy sighted!
Stop.
Hostile sighted!
Okay, lots of guys here. Okay, so this guy's gonna have trouble shooting anyone because we can face Welkin at him afterwards. This guy, I think we should be able to take out with Alicia. This one, now that we flanked him, we either need... no, we've only got one action after this. I think we're going to have to grenade him. But we are in a good position to catch these guys out.
Now! Yes!
Yes! Okay, we're going to face in this direction towards that guy in front of us. Basically, the way the AI works is as soon as this guy moves, Welkin will take a shot at him as long as Welkin is still facing him. And this guy will stop moving, take a shot, and our counterattack should do significant damage. Also, you'll note that this guy isn't facing us anymore. We can't kill him without using the grenade.
My turn,
and I
okay?
think it's pretty important that we do, lest Welkin suffer for our sins. So I'm going to switch to the grenade. Can't remember. Can I throw it from here? Okay. Toss. Oh, we didn't kill him, huh? Okay. Let's hope this does what we need it to do. That guy survived. The grenade obviously has to be right on them. It is an anti-personnel grenade, though. They've got a lot more actions than us. He is going to move this one. But, yeah, see. That's the beauty of having, like, 3-point interdiction fire. Sometimes characters will even evade, like, completely dodging most damage. Alright, so aggressive, we did take about 80 damage on Welkin, and a couple damage elsewhere. So Welkin was at 162 health. He should have healed up a little bit. Yeah, he gained 50 health back, and everyone else is close. Now, I see the smartest way to go about it is often to move your back unit up, see what they can see, and then move on. These X's are enemy corpses. If one of your units goes down, and an enemy happens to run up to that corpse, it's not that they particularly go out their way to, but it's pretty common, then that character will actually die forever for the campaign, which is kind of brutal.
Moving out!
Oops. Well, whatever. You can kind of sneak in the grass, but... Okay. Can't remember.
Enemy sighted!
Okay, we don't want to take too much extra damage, but it would be nice to have that guy gone. That's a scout, and you'll note that he's got a command point up in the top left. I think we can certainly take him out. This is just a prime shot.
Please hit!
Occasionally you'll encounter special enemy units. With names. Okay, let's not take too much damage here since we can't attack again. Okay, so we got a good look at the whole battlefield, I think. I can't remember if there's like a special enemy. If you kill a special enemy, you get to keep their weapon. Let's...
Ready to go.
Let's take a look. No, I do think we saw pretty much all there is to see. Okay, so we're gonna flank this dude. Doesn't matter where we shoot him, because we can't get critical hits, so we might as well just aim for the body.
Now!
And then let's actually... Oh, there you go. Nice evade, Welkin. Good job. So let's run over here. just to make sure there's nothing else to see. Note that we're now out of range. Okay, so we explored the whole map. That was the point. Let's actually go back. And note that we got stuck out of cover. That's bad news, bears. And now Alicia is right here.
My turn, okay?
Crouching is good.
Now!
But you can always crouch after you act. However, if you crouch before, then the enemy interdiction fire is going to have to deal with your cover.
What's that?
Sounds like a tank.
BT does, the tanks are freaking awesome. Kind of military steampunk with. Yeah, personnel cannot deal with tanks. So it's got a main cannon, a mortar, and that's the radiator you see on the back. If you hit the radiator, even with small arms, it'll do significant amounts of damage. There are anti-tank weapons that can harm them from any direction, but alright, phase 2. Okay, we're all back at full health. Note that the tank is taking absolutely no damage. Even though we have sweet interdiction fire. But now we get a couple shots on the radiator, and it works out. Ooh, tank mortar catches Welkies there, as well as our other minion. So, map's not over. We get a couple radiator shots. Note that it's only taken like 1 damage per bullet. And it takes 2 command points to activate a tank. Every time you activate a tank. So personnel are actually much more efficient.
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. 1 blast from that turret and it's over.
Alright, Wilkin reaches the victory destination. No dying, except for our town guard. And we have to do it within 20 turns. Okay, so one thing about the tank is it has a machine gun, a mortar, and a primary cannon. The machine gun is what it uses to do interdictory fire, and that really hurts personnel, but it's pretty inaccurate except at very close ranges. So at medium to distant ranges, you can pass it. It does really hurt, but yeah. Okay, and it's used its mortar. I think mortar's limited use, and you can see that it is. Yeah, it has no more ammo for its mortar. It's got this URP machine gun 72. Aim D, that's worse than our scouts. Scouts are actually quite accurate as they level up. You'll note it's got armor grade steel, defense. Equipping your own tanks becomes one of the true joys of this game, pimping out your tank. And note the range on its weapons is pretty fantastic, but that D rank aim is brutal. Okay, we see 4 scouts of theirs. The scouts all have grenades and ragnade. I don't know if they heal each other, I can't remember. Okay, and then on the galleon side...
Ready to go.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, it's a good thing we're already... Note that no one is actually behind cover. That's real bad. And I forgot to look at the alley they were talking about. We're gonna need to flank. Let's pass behind the tank. We'll get a little more distance out of all this. Here. Okay, let's see what there's to see. Did we see anything new? No. And if you line up your shots properly... Oh yeah, see, you can actually switch which shoulder you're looking over. This can help you shoot around corners. Or it can help you line up multiple headshots. Pretty sure this will work. I could be very wrong.
Now!
You like that? Oh, he gets to shoot back at us? Lame. Okay, we're just gonna end our turn as quickly as we can. No. Okay, Wilken got shot up pretty bad, but he did distract everyone. Which means our town watchman can actually make it. Now we just need to get Wilken here. We can do that this turn. No, town guard. We can do that this turn, I think, thanks to our brave town guard. Oh, so he retreated. Nice.
Here we go.
All right, let's go for the A. No, I meant to aim as much as possible. Okay, that guy's not going to turn around just yet. Okay, we'll take out this one.
Yes!
You. All right, and we just rushed past. Note we did not pass in front of the tank, nor did we acquire its ire.
Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
There were probably slightly more efficient ways to go about it, but we made it.
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
No.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
No, you don't bring the pregnant woman back to combat. Alright, we got a B rank. Note that was a two-part mission, as you probably noticed. Supposedly we can do it in 2 turns. Whew. Maybe if we use a grenade on the scout. We'll see. You'll see that in the next video. So, that was part 2 of
Chapter 2,
Valkyria Chronicles.
Escape from
I
Bruhl.
hope you enjoyed it. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Just remember that it's all downhill from here.